Hi, this is Rand Smith with System 7 Coaching and Real Estate Workshops, bringing you another idea, action, a system or a strategy that you can use in your business today, right now, in your real estate business, to start doing more money, making more money, spending less time working in your business, and putting more net bottom line dollars in your pants, pocket, purse, wallet, whatever you have. Okay, we're going to continue on with surveys. If you haven't seen one of these tips before, you'll know that you need to know that my base foundation or philosophy in real estate business or any of the businesses that I own is this: find out what people want and need, then make it easy for them to get it. Now, the next question that people always ask me, but Rand, how do I find out what they want? You ask them. Pretty simple, right? But are you taking surveys? Are you finding out what people want and need, then making it easy for them to get it? If you're not, I submit for your consideration that you do not have a service business that meets the needs and wants of those people you're serving. There is no better way. In fact, I don't think there's any legitimate way for you to build a service business, and be assured you are in the service business the same as I am, unless your service matches that of the buyers and sellers of those that you intend to serve. The only way to find out if you have the right service or your service matches their needs and wants is to ask them. So today I'm going to go over yet another survey. It's warm calling. It's the kinds of questions that you ask of a targeted group of people. In this case, it's home buyers after they have closed escrow. Could be your escrow or anybody's escrow for that matter. We're just going to find out some information about them. Okay? So let's get started. Here we go with question number 1. And you just call up and you ask them, tell them that hi, this is Rand Smith with Real Estate by Rand. I wonder if I could ask you just a few quick questions about the home buying process, since you bought a home and closed escrow within about a year ago. Did you use your own real estate agent in your home purchase? Find out if they used their own real estate agent, okay? And then number 2, if they said yes, then how did you choose them? And when I say did you use your own real estate agent, some of them bought through the developer and a subdivision and so on. And I want to know if they picked them. And if so, I want to know, how did you choose them? How'd you go about looking for them? Why? So then I know how to direct my marketing dollars. If they say it was a referral, great. Okay, I need to get more people seeing that referral. If they say, well, it's because the person with the most signs in the neighborhood, guess what? I better make sure I have more of in that area. Question next. Did they keep their promises to you? Find out. I know it's been a while since you closed escrow, but I was just wondering, did they keep their promises? If they say no, don't jump on it. Say, gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. And just move on. What was the one service that they provided you with that had the most value to you, and why? Now, they might say, well, nothing really. Say, gosh, okay, well, thank you, and we'll move on to the next one. But they tell you that there was something they did. Find out what it was, and why was that valuable to you? Next question. It says, since you moved into your new home, have you been in contact with your real estate agent? For what reason? I'm trying to find out if their real estate agent orphaned them or is staying in touch. And if so, what are they sending out? Okay, next question. Has the agent you use stayed in touch with you? If yes, in what ways have they stayed in touch? Newsletter, calling, etc. So I'm finding out if they've had a need to call them and if the agent's been staying in touch with them. Pretty simple so far, isn't it? Are you getting the idea and understanding the power that these questions have? In fact, I believe the better the questions you ask, the better the quality of your life, and for sure, the more business you will do. Let's go to the next one. Would you refer a friend or relative to this agent? Why or why not? Obvious question. Next, and really important question. If you were a real estate agent, based on your experience, what one service do you feel would provide the most value or comfort to someone just like you in their home buying process, and why? Boy, what a powerful question that's going to be. You're going to find out what they would do if they were a real estate agent, and they have very definite opinions about this. See, we're talking about their favorite subject, you guys, which is who? Themselves. And what are we asking them for? Their opinion. What is the one thing that people like to do? Talk about themselves, and they like to think that people want to hear their opinion. So I'm giving them the opportunity to do just that. Why? Because it empowers me to build the kind of business that matches the needs and wants that they have and expectations. Okay, let's go on. Now, number 9, how long do you think it will be before you begin looking for a new home? Okay, I know it's only been a year. Oh, we don't know. We'll probably stay here forever. Great. Now, number 10, great question. What information would have the most value to you in a move-in package? In other words, If you were putting together a package of helpful information for homeowners moving into the area, just like they were, what types of information would you benefit from the most? Excuse me, there's a typo there. It should say benefit from the most. Okay, and then why? Pretty simple. If you're going to send anything out to these people, you want to make sure it has value. Number 11, is there anything that you would like to tell me about your home buying experience that had a positive or negative impact on you? Why or why not? Okay, and have them tell you. Number 12, what advice would you offer other home buyers just like you who are just beginning the process? And why that advice? They might say, well, watch out for realtors or whatever. Now, why that advice? You're going to find out what advice they would have. Well, don't buy in this subdivision. Well, make sure that you ask this realtor 7 questions or 4 questions, or make sure that they do this one thing. See, this is all about making you better at what you do and understanding what moves people to action, what the mechanisms are within their mind. And if you haven't heard my series on triggers, emotional triggers, you might want to look it up, okay? TRIG is in Gus, GGERS, emotional triggers. Okay, you might find it on YouTube still. Okay, let's move on. Then I'm done. Thank you very much for your participation in our survey. By the way, would you be offended if I sent you free of charge our monthly newspaper, The Real Estate Insider? It will provide you with the inside scoop on what's really going on in the current real estate market. That way you can monitor your home's value on a regular basis. There's no charge. Would you like to have it sent to your email address? This is something I always send email. I don't want to have to snail mail these little tear sheet marketing newspapers that I put out. By the way, they're inexpensive. They cost pennies each, and they have the impact of a newspaper. All right? So there you have it. Simple process to seek first to understand and then be understood. There's not a more powerful way that I can tell you to build your business than to start asking questions of the people you intend to serve. All right, you guys, this is Rand Smith from System 7 Coaching and Real Estate Workshops. If you'd like to get in touch with me, here's how you can do that. Either go direct to our website, which is system7workshops.com, or send me an email at system7workshops@gmail.com. I'll leave that up on the screen for just another second. Meanwhile, have a great day. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.